Welcome to Trending Update USA. This is Steffan and I am glad you are joining us today for a major story shaking up the global tennis calendar, as three of the biggest names in the sport right now, Iga Swiatek, Jannik Sinner, and Coco Gauff, have officially signed up for a lucrative exhibition event that is already sparking debate, excitement, and huge expectations across the tennis world. In a season where elite players are constantly balancing packed schedules, physical demands, and commercial obligations, the announcement that Iga Swiatek, Jannik Sinner, and Coco Gauff will take part in a high-profile exhibition event has sent a clear message about where modern tennis is heading. This is not just about prize money or showmanship, it is about the evolving identity of the sport, the growing power of star players, and the increasing influence of global markets that want the biggest names on the biggest stages, even outside the traditional tour structure. For Iga Swiatek, the world number one and the dominant force in women's tennis over the past few seasons, this exhibition represents another step in her transformation from a consistent champion into a global sports icon. Swiatek has built her reputation on discipline, mental strength, and an almost ruthless efficiency on court, especially on clay. Yet off the court, she has been increasingly selective with her appearances, choosing events that align with her brand, her values, and her long-term career planning. By agreeing to participate in this lucrative exhibition, Swiatek signals that she is comfortable leveraging her star power while still maintaining control over her schedule. Sources close to the event suggest that Swiatek was particularly interested in the format of the exhibition, which is expected to blend competitive tennis with entertainment elements designed to engage new audiences. For a player who has often spoken about the importance of growing the sport beyond its traditional fan base, this event offers an opportunity to showcase tennis in a more accessible and dynamic way. At the same time, the financial incentives are impossible to ignore, with reports indicating appearance fees and prize pools far exceeding what players typically earn in standard tour events. Jannik Sinner's inclusion in the exhibition lineup adds another layer of intrigue. The Italian star has been one of the most consistent performers on the men's tour, combining explosive baseline power with a calm, analytical approach that has earned him comparisons to some of the game's greatest champions. Sinner's rise has been marked not just by Grand Slam success but by his growing influence as a face of the new generation of men's tennis, especially as the sport navigates the transition from the era of Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic. For Sinner, agreeing to this exhibition is as much a strategic move as it is a financial one. With his popularity surging across Europe and beyond, the event offers him a platform to connect with fans in regions where tennis is still expanding. It also allows him to compete in a lower-pressure environment, where experimentation and creativity are encouraged, something that can be invaluable for a player constantly refining his game at the highest level. Insiders suggest that Sinner views exhibitions like this as a way to stay match-ready while avoiding the physical toll of back-to-back tour events. Coco Gauff's participation may be the most significant statement of all. As one of the most recognizable athletes in the world, not just in tennis but across all sports, Gauff has become a symbol of youth, confidence, and cultural relevance. Her decision to sign up for this exhibition underscores how modern athletes are redefining success, blending competitive ambition with brand building and global engagement. Gauff has never been shy about embracing opportunities outside the traditional tennis framework, whether through endorsements, media appearances, or advocacy work. This exhibition aligns perfectly with her vision of tennis as a platform for storytelling and connection. Fans can expect Gauff to bring her trademark energy and charisma to the event, turning matches into performances that resonate far beyond the scoreboard. For younger fans especially, her presence could be the gateway that draws them deeper into the sport. The exhibition itself is being promoted as one of the most financially rewarding non-tour events in tennis history. While exact figures have not been officially confirmed, multiple reports suggest that top players could earn seven-figure sums simply for appearing, with additional bonuses tied to match results and fan engagement metrics. This has reignited ongoing debates about the role of exhibitions in professional tennis, and whether they undermine or enhance the traditional tour. Critics argue that such events risk diluting the competitive integrity of the sport, especially if top players prioritize exhibitions over smaller tour tournaments. They worry that fans could become confused about what truly matters in tennis, particularly when exhibition matches are marketed with the same intensity as Grand Slam clashes. However, supporters counter that exhibitions provide financial stability for players, reduce burnout, and help tennis remain relevant in an entertainment landscape crowded with alternative options. From the organizer's perspective, securing Swiatek, Sinner, and Gauff is a masterstroke. These three athletes represent the present and future of tennis across both tours, spanning different styles, personalities, and fan demographics. Their combined star power virtually guarantees global attention, massive broadcast deals, and sold-out arenas. Early promotional materials emphasize innovation, promising unique match formats, behind-the-scenes access, and interactive fan experiences that go far beyond what viewers typically see during standard tournaments. The timing of the exhibition is also notable. Scheduled during a relatively lighter period in the tennis calendar, it allows players to participate without significantly disrupting their preparation for major tournaments. This strategic placement reflects a growing understanding between players, agents, and organizers about the need for balance in an increasingly demanding sport. For Swiatek, Sinner, and Gauff, the event offers a chance to compete, earn, and connect without the relentless pressure of ranking points and mandatory appearances. Another key aspect of this exhibition is its global ambition. Rather than focusing solely on traditional tennis markets, the event aims to reach audiences in regions where the sport is still developing. This aligns with broader efforts by tennis stakeholders to expand the game's footprint, particularly among younger fans who consume sports differently than previous generations. Social media integration, live fan voting, and real-time content creation are expected to play a major role, turning the exhibition into a multimedia experience rather than just a series of matches. For Swiatek, this global focus resonates with her own journey as a player who has transcended national boundaries to become a worldwide figure. Her calm demeanor and thoughtful approach have earned her respect across cultures, making her an ideal ambassador for tennis in new markets. Sinner's European appeal and technical brilliance complement this perfectly, while Gauff's cultural influence and outspoken authenticity add a dimension that few athletes can match. As anticipation builds, fans are already speculating about potential matchups and formats. Will we see mixed-gender matches that challenge traditional norms? Could there be team-based competitions that encourage collaboration and creativity? While organizers remain tight-lipped, they have hinted at surprises designed to showcase players' personalities as much as their skills. For viewers accustomed to the rigid structure of tour events, this promises a refreshing change of pace. The players themselves have expressed cautious enthusiasm. In brief comments following the announcement, Swiatek emphasized the importance of enjoying tennis and connecting with fans in new ways. Sinner highlighted the opportunity to play in a relaxed yet competitive environment, while Gauff spoke about the excitement of being part of something innovative that pushes the sport forward. These statements reflect a shared understanding that tennis must evolve to remain vibrant and relevant. Of course, the exhibition also raises questions about the future relationship between players and governing bodies. As top stars increasingly participate in independent events with massive payouts, the balance of power within tennis could shift. Players may feel more empowered to negotiate schedules, prize money, and conditions, potentially leading to broader reforms within the sport. Whether this exhibition becomes a one-off spectacle or a blueprint for future events remains to be seen. What is clear, however, is that the participation of Iga Swiatek, Jannik Sinner, and Coco Gauff has elevated this exhibition from a novelty to a major moment in tennis history. It reflects a sport in transition, one that is embracing entertainment, globalization, and player autonomy while still honoring its competitive roots. For fans, it offers a chance to see their favorite stars in a new light, free from the constraints of rankings and expectations. As the countdown to the event continues, excitement is only going to grow. Tickets are expected to sell out quickly, broadcast partners are lining up, and social media buzz is already intense. Whether you are a die-hard tennis purist or a casual sports fan, this exhibition promises something different, something bold, and something that could redefine how we experience tennis in the years to come. So once again, welcome to Trending Update USA, This is Steffan, and we will continue to bring you the biggest stories, the boldest moves, and the most important conversations shaping the world of sports today. Stay tuned, because if this exhibition is any indication, the future of tennis is not just competitive, it is spectacular.